Shut up. Ooh, horse racing. Roachy. Dead by Daylight. Is that the you shoot the zombies that are coming at you? Have a good sleep, Transblood. I haven't got it yet. I don't know if it's, I'm not sure when it's arriving.
Here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Save her their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra. Hormakaspark of Make.
You hang people on hooks? That sounds like my kind of game.
Guy de Boisfriend, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Ty of Gondal.
Oh, is it not a VR game? Oh, I thought, as we were talking about the Vive, I thought you might have been talking about a VR game.
For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
Nobody likes our Geralt.
The mate Vivian, her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes.
Yo, Gazina, what's happening, dude?
And devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for your sight. Mount your steed.
That's funny.
Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
Man, I want one of those.
From Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Mounted combat. Holding down an attack button will trigger slow motion mode, which makes it easy for you to strike your target. Geralt will decide for himself which side to attack from, based on your enemy's location. Holding down the aim... What? I have to shoot stuff? Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fuck this right up.
And he's up. With a thunderous roar, hoofs pound
Go!
around. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Did I get it? I don't even know. I think I missed. Oh, the combat, the combat in this game sucks. It always misses. Boo! Okay, so that's how you do it. Ah! I did not know that. Okay. Faster, Roach. Oh god, this has gone so horribly badly. We're out of time. Hail Mary! Wank. You can laugh your ass off.
A failure, a loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Did not enjoy that at all.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Dominated every horse riding we've done. That mounted combat, though, is not good. It's not a good system in the game. If they just kept it to the arrows, that would have been good.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Do not offer me more Gwent. Sure. All good, Citri.
To Vivian.
All good.
May you find the
Reload. No, I think we'll live. I think we'll survive. I miss out on the shield for my home. I think that's about it.
Eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Morning, Kino. What's going on, dude?
I don't know her all that well either.
She's definitely some sort of monster. I'm thinking werewolf.
Presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
You gotta bring. I've got like an IRL version of Gwent. Can't wait to set it out. You probably get a load of people picking that up though. Not me though. Sure.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your
We're
cowardice.
jousting.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Run, Roach.
Oh, we're not doing it by like.
But that doesn't mean you can twirl and do cartwheels.
Mistake.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that?
Let it go, bro.
To clear this
Let
up
it
once
go.
and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
No!
In
I
agreeing to
refuse
do
on the
it,
power of the
you
baguette.
true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
I can't remember. I think maybe it's a different Witcher game. I don't know. We've done that many missions where we had to just leave. I honestly have no idea. Oh, she's out at night. Oh, is this dusk?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace.
So now she's going to disappear and turn into a
Thus,
monster.
I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude...
Hey Brad, what's going on? Thank you very much, dude.
The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion.
MKE! Are we going with Mike there? Welcome to the team, buddy. Can we get a wall of shame from MKE? Or Mike? I'm going to go with Mike. Unless you tell me otherwise, which you can do.
Revel as you will.
I would prefer that.
Yet be mindful
Pilfering
of
the
crowd to
panties.
wait to tomorrow.
Drop the bomb!
Shame. Shame.
Welcome, MKE. I don't recognise the name though. Lurker number one. Number one Lurker man. It's cool with me, as you all know. That's a lie. An elitist jerk.
Meet in your tent before your last
Hey, still
contest.
dropping the shame bombs as
You
well.
must help her.
Alright, here comes my help. My help. My help. Aw, motherfucker. I'm staying in my fucking funky armor. Let's get rid of this shit. Manhandling the keyboard like a bro. Damn you, Moobot! Right, Viv, what's going on? Werewolf. She's gone.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
I'm using a Razor and Nancy at the moment, although it's broken, so I do need to get a new one. I couldn't push down my S key earlier, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. And I cleaned it not too long ago. Go away, Panther! Come on. I don't even think, I'm not sure. I think I did look on Amazon for another Anansi and I couldn't find one. I don't know whether Razor's stopped making it or if they've got a new model out that's basically the same one. What I don't want is a mechanical one because they're too loud for my recordings. Go away. Where did she go? We're still going? Oh my god. I'm gonna be at the castle in a minute. Ah, get up there.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Oh, of course. Let's pass through the cave. Absolutely fine. We've got a Black Widow on the other PC. It's way too loud. Way, way too loud. I want specifically soft touch keyboards. I should say, I'm more specifically after non-mechanical, good quality non-mechanical keyboards. For what I do, they're ideal. Yeah, I know there's we've tried them. We've tried the mechanicals that are like noise reductions. We tried the Black Widow Stealth. We tried another one from Logitech that was like a quiet mechanical. It's too loud. You gotta remember there's a microphone right near where I record. If I got a mechanical, I'd have to change my whole mic setup to come from, like, overhead. At the moment, it's just not something I want to do. I just want a quiet keyboard. I'm not trying to force mechanical on myself. No need to. I would buy another Anansi, but I can't seem to get one. I love this keyboard. It's perfect for what I do. I think you can get them in America off the Razer store, but the EU one doesn't seem to have any. Unless they've got stock back in now. The Razer Anansi is the one... if I could buy another one, I'd order it now, to be honest. I've snapped the back of it.
Witcher.
So at the moment, it's got no feet on it or anything.
Lady Vivian,
It's flat. Super
counted
flat.
on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights.
Oh, what is she?
Good at pouring
She is a bird.
It's in the face of true danger.
She's a feathery
I was
princess.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher, you were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
She's like a really bad superhero. It's pretty beside just the nose.
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
No. I swear on the heron.
Fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
Sure, Citri. I think some of the mods are here. Vanishes here.
So be it.
Not it. As you're doing it for me. So she's not, I think I would have preferred it to be a, I think I would have preferred it to have been a werewolf, but oh well. It still would have helped her if we could.
When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
Would be cool to be able to turn into a bird. Give it the old
What
medieval
happened
loving.
after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon...
Do not go to Maplins. Holy
but
fuck.
now it's advanced so that
Holy
even in
fuck, don't go
daytime,
there.
I must use
Oh my
magic
god, go
to
PC World rather than go there.
symptoms to look normal.
Sweet mother of God.
Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Yeah.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good.
Thank you,
Managed to kill
Sentry.
him completely.
Let me open that while I'm here. Choose your region. What? Was this not a link? Did you trick me, Sentry? Europe. Oh, God. Cool. Got it open. Thank you,
And
Sentry.
you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before
Have a
birth.
great day, sucker. I have a festival to go to. That sounds awesome. Tweet me a picture,
Curse is
sucker.
increasing its hold.
Send me the big
Symptoms are
tweet.
progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
No.
Out of the question.
Don't do that.
I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
Oh, shit. What?
7 years.
Ooh. What do you think, boys?
I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn.
Here's the situation that this girl's in right now. You either may permanently turn into a bird and look like that for the rest of your life, but live a human life, or you only get 7 years, but you don't have to turn into a bird.
There are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die. Yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is
What do
no
we think?
dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why.
I am Birdman! Embrace it!
Decide just yet. Think it through.
I will.
Buy a
I
race
must
change.
see the
Ha!
grounds by
Game
now.
the system.
Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
It's still quite pretty, isn't it? Besides the nose and that, obviously.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Okay. Not bad. Alright, gotta get ourselves some eggs.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything.
I'm not
for her.
breaking it to him,
I was
no
the
way.
one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
Oh, cold as a
This is not
motherfucker.
the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Yeah, we'll do the story. The tourney.
I don't back out of anything.
What's left? Combat.
I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team.
We got a
They
team.
await near the
Cool.
arena's entrance by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Is this gonna be like Gladiator? That would be awesome.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's border.
You could let them die, I
Palmer
suppose.
is through the short, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
Dude!
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees.
Let's do this shit!
Who virtue ignores or lance blows.
I look so unimpressed. Geralt is just never impressed, is he?
Obscene.
Look at him shaking his head.
The knights prepare, let me say, I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Can we use magic? La 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 la!
I shall never agree, not one step. You shall be harrowed by this one.
Ah! Gang! What's with the gang warfare, bro? Get out of here! Have at you! Whoa! 5-0! 5-0! 5-0! 5-0! 5-0! 5-0! 5-0!
As in life, but one champion
That's
will
what you gotta
reign.
do!
Today, he is the
English
one.
soccer fans
Praise
unite!
be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmer de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rithia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory sought, he fell.
Ah.
To the tired Tremaine.
Oh, the booze!
We salute your indifference. Return your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Boo. Boo. Screwed, mate. I got screwed. Boo. Sad times for us all.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual?
Seems so, mate.
Its exact course?
They should have been checking the deeps meters.
Sure,
I want a Warcraft logs of that fight.
It's grown years. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him.
I picked up on that as well, Blue Member.
Surprised he showed up.
Naughty. Very naughty.
I live to serve you.
Very naughty.
Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I'm yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
Yeah?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches.
This is cold
run.
land.
Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now!
And oh my God! P.O out of nowhere!
You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
We already know that. I wonder why it circled back to that part of the conversation. That's kind of strange. Game doesn't usually make mistakes like that.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's.
Yeah.
Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said
It's
before,
in the clear. I mean, we
might
know
be a
all
side
this stuff
effect.
already. We just talked
Still
about
sure
it.
you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg.
Well, I'm not sure I can live with the consequences
Like
of
you
breaking
said.
an egg.
Not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream
Can we
to
get a
come
wall of
true, there
Bible
must be
thumps for that chick?
sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
That chick 2016. Oh, Ali, that's cold. Cold, Ali. Look at you. You guys are awesome.
This is the place.
Alpha walks in with the rage.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Get out of the nest, Panther!
Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Not
What
two
do?
chicks!
Think so.
You can't just go around breaking 2 eggs. Like fucking Satanist masochists. We're not psychopaths, for Christ's sake.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finarat.
Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau. Muana Finerat.
Boom! Plot twist, Geralt's now a bird.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Repeat after me.
Yes,
Nectum.
I'm grateful
Narata.
to him as well immensely. Will you tell him so for
Necktie.
me?
Did you tell him so for me? Yeah, tell him yourself.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead.
Maybe I should, but I
You're
don't
so
want
kind.
to. Sure.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Oh, congrats, Tesla! Summertime has arrived. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's awesome. Get your pants off, get your feet up. Oh, he's going to be so mad and so sad. Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch, isn't she? Maybe I should tell him, but I don't want to. That's the end of that story, then. But now she gets to go to the party. I mean, this guy literally brought me along, who sorted the problem out in less than a day. And she still doesn't give a shit. Not asked. Come on. Oh, there you go. That way. Yeah, not the nicest person, is she? God. Many bridges. Handle it, Roach. Come on, lad. You're stuck on a post. Stuck on a post. Fucking hell. Hate this fucking horse sometimes. Yeah, we're not on the main story at all. Wrong side. There we go. Oh, another bridge. Let's cross the bridge. You got a 10 ABD 10 in English. The rest 7, 4, and 02. I don't know what that means. What science is that? We just use letters in the UK to avoid confusion.
Run, Roach.
Yes, Nathan. Thank you. You got outplayed, Orc, this time. The sad truth is, you got outplayed. Oh, here we go. All the sads. All the mads.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Are they changing back to numbers?
So
No
all will be
way.
well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love.
Cold!
Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
So mad, so sad. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty fucking cold. That's what that was. Okay, so next on our little journey, our jaunt. God, it's nearly midday. Where are we? The Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. A beastie awaits us. Let's go check it out then.
I shall be famous one day.
Go here. Where are we going to go to? Oh, we'll go to the palace. Okay, cool. Excellent. Do the roach quest. Do it! Do it again and again and again. Hey! Congrats, Ali. That's awesome. Okay, it's been 3 hours. We're going to take our first break of the day. We're going to take a quick break. So we're going to call it 2 minutes, and then we'll continue on our little journey, though. All right. So I'm going to grab, like, a sandwich. So it shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 minutes, though. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Thank you. Nice ham salad sandwich. We're comfy. We're comfy and we're golden. How's our inventory looking? 111. Okay, not bad. My cat brought a frog. Gross. That's why cats suck. I was actually thinking to myself then when I took the ham out of the fridge, my dog pulled off the sorriest looking face like he's never been fed in his entire life. Like, please. Please, just a taste of the ham. That's all I ask. Just a taste. Yeah, inscription herbal. Inscription is 50-50. Inscription will be important.
Slow now.
Because inscription now makes the tomes allowing people to respec, which is going to be a big deal towards raiders and mythic dungeon goers. And also provides these scrolls of nerfing bosses for progress guilds. So, yes, inscription will be important. Herbalism is the worst gathering profession in terms of fun. It's something you should be aware of. It is the worst in terms of actual fun, but it'll definitely be important. I would recommend everybody have a gathering and a crafting profession going into Legion. Because it's not like WoD, where those gathering professions have been absolutely shit on. I had to road right past where we were supposed to go. Never mind. Blacksmithing is interesting. One thing, we were talking about professions in the mod chat yesterday, actually, and you are aware that, or you should be aware that some of it's a little bit fiddly, requires bits from other professions and all that kind of stuff. Mining has the better story, but herbalism is all good. Yeah, it was my idea, though. It's a very good idea. It boosts your ability against one particular boss per reset. So, the idea is, and it's a sensible idea, and I have to say that because it was my idea, is that
Go.
Guilds tend to stonewall against one boss.
Abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent.
And it can cause the death of guilds. And that happens regularly. So what you can do is actually get a scroll that will help you kill that one boss per week. And obviously you can't use it on like one per boss or anything like that. and allow you to overcome something that's probably a challenge, bit too much for your guild to carry. And then that should provide you with the confidence to be able to kill it properly next time.
Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been.
Yeah, mining has a fantastic story. Mining's really cool.
Blood of the fresh variety.
I don't want to be misquoted here, but I believe the scroll either reduces its HP or boosts your damage and healing or something like that against that one particular boss. So let's say Terran Gorfiend killed loads of guilds this time round, yeah? Gorfiend Mythic specifically. So what you could do is say, we're so close to a kill here, but we're not quite getting it, and we are seriously in a situation where this is affecting our members. Is that, you know, you would then use the scroll to help you overcome that challenge and move on. Good for the guild, and then hopefully that may provide you with a bit of extra loot, a bit of extra confidence, and next week you kill it without having to use the scroll, and you get the option to use it elsewhere.
Of the fresh variety.
Yeah, I still don't have the same loot. It's a wonderful, wonderful idea. It's a really good idea. Versatility, something like that. It gives you a little help, you know what I mean? A little helping hand against the boss that you're really struggling with. I know nothing about jewel crafting. The professions I leveled to check them out before I made the video on it were blacksmithing, leatherworking, inscription, herbalism, mining. I didn't do tailoring.
Blood of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
Did I do another profession? I don't think so. I think that was what I did.
Blood of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
No, as far as I'm aware, you can start doing your professions instantaneously. Like, you don't have to level them up. And the good thing is, there's actually a very, very cheap... it's either a scroll or a potion. So if you, like, do herbalism and then drop it for mining, you can take this potion and it literally gives you all your skill back that you'd already gathered. Because the way professions work in Legion is you actually unlock recipes and bonuses to it. So, like, each herb... let's take herbalism as an example. Each herb gets a 3-star system. So once you pick the first herb, you'll get a quest which will tell you to go to... oh, there it is. To go to Dalaran and speak to the herbalist person. They'll be like, oh, this is cool. Okay, I'll teach you how to gather this herb properly. Like the Suramar ones, you'll only pick failed herbs at the start. Like herbs that are grey and no good. And then eventually, after you've picked quite a lot more, you'll either a story event will happen in the case of mining, or you'll pick something else that'll say you need to take this back to Dalaran and you'll get another quest, and that'll give you 2 stars in herbalism for that particular herb. And that means you gather way more of it. And the third one gives you like Blood of Sergaras and anywhere between 5 and 9 herbs per pick. But you have to do that for each herb. No, nothing like what at all. Nothing like what at all. Like way, way different. Like I say, herbalism's the least impressive. Ah, there we go.
Man.
Mining has a story about this ancient Tauran miner who carved a place out of mountains and all this stuff. It's pretty cool.
From the claw marks.
I've done a video on it though, you can check it out.
Toothy smile too.
No question, use the scroll, don't kill the boss. The buff or whatever is gone, yes.
Gotta be.
If once you use the scroll, you're done.
Except these prints don't belong to anybody.
That's your choice.
I know. Just a little different.
Oh, hello.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its...
You bring whatever you want, Angry Prom. We're going to have a good day, man.
Did a number of signs.
I'll happily sit at a table with you and crack one open.
To prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good...
Yes, Tovek.
Got a freshly made...
It's just something that's made by inscribers.
Most likely a merchant.
I think if I check the recipes, they're not expensive to make or anything like that. They want people to have access to them.
Despite the signs, I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
You pay off the people you kill.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service.
The
As
cow.
to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species.
If you want to
rescued an
raid, you should
ancestor
come and find a guild
a
now,
long
Iglet. Yeah.
time from a burning
But if you're not going to raid,
She
then
took
you'd
the
no need
tiger
to rush
back to
anything.
her
Just
nest,
wait till Legion.
where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
More importantly, if you want to do mythic dungeons, but I'm pretty sure that even if you start just at Legion, you'll have no trouble finding mythic groups because they're it's a very, very cool system they come up with. It's one that I explained in the top 5 video, I think.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Science,
I
motherfuckers!
prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Yeah, of course, CSG.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen.
But you should have access to a gathering profession. You can't cheese it like you
As
kind of
last
would.
year, we still had 2, but your cast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocost?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Your cast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Morning, D-Man. How's it going, dude?
Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not.
You can find a guild at any time, Daniel. It's always a question of whether or not you want to raid.
It is not provoked.
What you'll find is a lot of guilds start winding down soon and stop raiding because there's no, you know, especially guilds that are more focused on perps.
Your coffers.
Because that perps is going to be irrelevant pretty quickly.
Husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast.
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved
What a
ones.
twat. This guy's a
Just last
super
summer,
twat.
I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate merchant's family to be duly indemnified as well.
Yeah, I'm killing the fuck out of your basilisk, dude.
Where's the basilisk?
And you, ideally.
Any idea?
Of course I have an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Okay, I just realized something. There we go.
Strange.
He warned them first. Still, you unleashed a fucking murderous creature upon the world. Like, hey,
It is so indeed.
hey,
A wound from a
I'm not going to
stern
cage it. Just
basilisk
stay out of this, all this open land.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Iglet. I'm really happy with Starker stuff. These
Busted
guys are really
barrels.
cool.
Contents
Besides
spilled
Halloween,
over.
he's a bit of a dick.
Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second.
Agreed.
Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable.
Look, as yours is like the last of a kind. It doesn't look like it's destabilized anywhere else.
Provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation for...
That's what you think's happening? Yeah, it's all a big scam. That's what it is. It's just a big scam to get money. They sacrifice all these people. Lanyard, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, mate. My server is pretty dead, which it is. You better to move service to a more active one. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you could don't forget, if you haven't pre-ordered Legion, you can also boost a character and stuff now. Get to a realm where stuff's happening. It's so much better. The whole ecosystem is just that much better. I feel like I should be seeing something that I'm actually following here, but... Oh, there it is. We have a number of games on the list, to be honest. But it is already Thursday. Stream week does finish tomorrow.
Orders dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
Boggles my mind that people were unhappy about the class trial system. Like... How bored have you got to be angry about something like that?
Sense perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Gaston! Gaston! No one's as good as Gaston! In reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Sauveres. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the guild... He was right! Oh, that twists the knife a little bit. That's not why they're upset. The feedback that I was getting, because my email fills up with all this all the time, was that it was what was the big thing? It was about it being filling the early game with noobs, and they'd have to play with noobs all the time. That's what they just heard the title and just read it completely out of context and just went on a zerg spree of complaints that didn't exist. That was what it was. As with all these things. Oh, let me take this line, put it completely out of context, and come up with a load of things based on that wrong line. Very common case, particularly with gamers. Context is a motherfucker. It destroys all your opinions.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Yeah, pretty much.